Hello everyone, magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome back po dito sa ating channel. I'm happy to share with you my knowledge in mathematics. So sit back and let us learn math in easiest way. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about multiplication of binomials applying special products. So how are you going to apply special products in multiplying binomials? So we have special products here. Number one, square of binomial. For number two, the product of sum and difference of two terms. And number three, the cube of a binomial. So paano nga po ba natin ipe-perform yung tatlong special products na ito? At ano nga po ba ang ibig sabihin ng special products? Bakit po siya tinawag na special products? The objective of this lesson is use special product patterns to multiply binomials. So actually, yung last lesson po natin ay multiplication of binomials. Okay? Pero hindi po tayo gumamit ng special product. So paano nga po ba ito gagamitin? At bago po tayo magpatuloy na mag-present po ng examples, kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel, ay click mo na yung subscribe kasi lahat po ng lesson ng grade 8 ay i-upload ko po from first quarter to fourth quarter. Okay, so let's start. For the first special product, so we have square of binomial. So ano po itong square of binomial? Multiplying a binomial by itself. Ito po yung kanyang simple illustration. So we have a plus b square. A plus b is a binomial and the exponent is 2, then ito po ay square. Kaya po a plus b square. Okay, so ano po yung expanded form ng a plus b square para maintindihan po natin? Ito po ay a plus b times a plus b. Okay, so pareho po yung dalawang binomial na i-multiply natin. Kaya kung i-combine po natin yung dalawang a plus b can be written as a plus b square. So ito po ay multiplication of two binomials. Actually sa previous lesson natin, diniscuss ko po dito yung multiplying binomials using FOIL method and vertical form. Okay, medyo mahaba po yung proseso para i-multiply po itong dalawang binomial. Since ito po ay square of binomial, you are multiplying a binomial by itself, then meron po siyang shortcut method. Okay, mas mapapaiksi po yung pagmumultiply po natin. Okay, so another illustration aside from a plus b is a minus b square. So dalawa lang po yung operation dito na pwedeng i-square natin, plus and minus. So a plus b square and a minus b square. Kasi ito po yung dalawang binomials. So kapag minus naman, can be in expanded form a minus b times a minus b. So the same, you are multiplying a binomial by itself. Okay, so what is the shortcut method in performing the square of binomial? Kasi mayroon po siyang shortcut method, kaya nga tinawag na special product. Ito po yung kanyang product if you multiply square of binomial. So sa a plus b square sa plus, lahat po ng operation sa magiging product ay plus. And always, kapag nag-square po tayo ng binomial, ang magiging product po ay trinomial or three terms. Okay? So ano po yung shortcut? Ganito lang po yon. So, yung first term ng magiging product ay i-square daw natin yung first term ng binomial. So ito po ay a, kaya a squared po ang first term ng product. At yung last term naman ay square din po natin yung second term dito. Kaya ito po ay b, so ang kanyang square po ay b square. At yung middle term, ganito lang po yon. Okay? You're going to multiply the two terms or the first and second term sa binomial. So a times b is ab and then always multiply it by 2. Bakit po kaya? Kasi ito po ay square. So, ito po yung magiging product niya. A squared, square of the first term, plus 2 times a times b, multiply the first and second term sa binomial, always multiply it by 2. And then, yung third term plus b squared, square the second term. How about minus naman po? A minus b square. Okay? So again, the same process, square natin yung first term. So a, kaya maging a squared. At sa third term, square natin yung second term, b, kaya magiging b squared yung product sa last term. At yung pinaka-middle term, ito po yung magma-minus kapag minus po yung square nating binomial. Okay? So, magiging minus po yung middle term natin. So, the same process, i-multiply natin yung first and second term. A times B, okay, this one, AB, and then always multiply it by 2. So, ito po yung pattern of squaring a binomial. So, ano po yung mga possible na pwede nating square? Can be x plus 2 square, can be x minus 5 square, and many more. At halimbawa, more than 1 po ang numerical coefficient ng x. So, magpipresent po ako ng different examples. Okay, so let's have an example. We are going to find the square of the following binomials. Okay, for number 1, we have x plus 5 square. Okay, so what is the product? Again, ito po yung kanyang pattern. Lagay ko po dito sa gilid. This is plus, kaya ang susundin po natin ay yung a plus b. Okay, so ganito lang po yon. So ang first term po natin sa binomial ay x. Ang second term po natin ay 5. Okay? So, first, sa ating magiging sagot, ay square natin yung first term. X po yung first term natin, kaya x squared. Okay? And then, para sa second term, ay i-multiply natin itong first and second term. Okay? So, what is x times 5? Yan po ay, okay, x times 5, and then always multiply it by 2. Ulitin ko, yung first term sa product, square ng first term, so x squared. Yung middle term, multiply the two terms, x and 5. So, x times 5 and always multiply it by 2. And yung last term, square po natin yung second term sa binomial 5. Kaya ito po ay 5 square. So, again, kapag plus po yung given na binomial, lahat po ng operation ay plus po yan. Okay, so simplify po natin. This will become x squared. Hindi na po pwedeng isimplify yan. Kaya as is, just copy x squared. And then plus, you can multiply here. Ito po ay multiplication. 2 times x times 5. So of course, multiply po natin yung numbers. So what is 2 times 5? 10. And then, yung variable x, tabi lang po natin. So this is 10x. And then, ito pong 5 square. Since ito po ay number, kailangan po nating isimplify. Okay? 5 square means 5 times 5. And that is equal to 25. So, the product is x squared plus 10x plus 25. So, again, always ang product po ng square of binomial is 3 terms. Okay? So, that is now the product, x squared plus 10x plus 25. So, lagay po natin dyan. Okay? Okay, so how about this number 2 example? We have x minus 6 square. So, x minus 6, binomial, and then, ang exponent po niya ito, kaya square. So, yung pattern po natin ay squaring a binomial na may operation po na minus. So, ang minus lang po sa magiging product ay yung middle term. Okay? So, paano po? Ganito lang ulit. Sundan natin yung pattern in squaring a binomial. First, square natin yung first term. Ang first term natin dito ay x. So, this will become x squared. Okay? And then, sa middle term po natin, multiply natin yung first term at yung second term. So, x times 6, and then always multiply it by 2. Kaya ito po yung magiging minus, ito po yung x times 6, okay, first term and second term, and then always multiply it by 2. Okay? At ang middle term again, ito po ay minus. And then, for the third term, square natin yung second term sa binomial, 6. Okay, ito po ay magiging plus 6 square. And then, simplify po natin. So, magiging ganyan to po. So, x squared, hindi mo po pwedeng simplify yan, kaya just copy x squared. And then, we have now minus, and then multiply 2 times x times 6. So, siyempre, ang multiply po natin yung numbers, kaya 2 times 6, that is equal to 12. And then just copy the variable kasi mag-isa lang po yung variable x dito, kaya x po dun. Kaya 12x. Okay? And for the third term, 6 square means multiply 6 2 times. So 6 times 6, that is equal to 36. So this is now the product. We have x squared minus 12x plus 36. Okay? Lagay po natin sa blank sa taas. Okay? Okay, so how about this number 3 example? So the given is 2x plus 3 square. Okay, so this time, ang given po na numerical coefficient ng variable x ay 2. So kanina po sa first and second example natin, 1 po ang numerical coefficient. So ngayon po ay 2. So now, how are you going to square this binomial? So ganito lang po 'yon. Okay? Sundin po ulit natin yung pattern ng addition, x a plus b. Always, ang operation po ay, lahat po ay addition. Okay po? So, here, 2x plus 3. So again, ang magiging first term sa product natin ay square of the first term. So ang first term natin ay 2x. So 2x square. Okay? So kapag in-square po natin, lagyan po natin ng close and open parenthesis para po kasama itong 2. Okay, kasi po pag walang close and open parenthesis at in-square natin, ang square lang po ay ito lang pong x. Ano po? So, ito pong may close and open parenthesis, ibig sabihin, pati po yung 2 kasama sa square. Kasi yung 2x, ito po yung ating first term. Okay? Next is that we are going to multiply the first term and the second term, 2x times 3. Okay, lagay ko po dito, so plus 2x times 3 and always multiply it by 2. Okay, ulitin ko po. First term is 2x, second term is 3. So multiply 2x times 3, okay, this one. And then always multiply it by 2. Yun po yung pattern po natin. And then sa last term naman, square natin yung second term sa binomial 3. Kaya ito po ay magiging plus 3 square. Okay po ba? And then simplify natin. How are we going to simplify this one? Okay, so ito pong may close and open parenthesis square. Kasama po yung 2 na square po natin. Kaya ito po ay magiging, if you simplify, square po natin itong 2. What is 2 square? 2 square is 2 times 2. That is equal to 4. Okay, and then yung x naman, okay, yung magiging x squared naman po yan. Okay po ba? Okay. Next po ay second term or the middle term, 2 times 2x times 3. So lahat po ng number po dito ay multiply po natin kasi iisang term po ito. 2 times 2x times 3. So what is 2 times 2? 4. And then 4 times 3, 12. Kaya po 12 po dito. And then copy variable x. Okay. And then for the third term, we have 3 squared. 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So we have now 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Ito na po yung product ng binomial na ito. Okay? Lagay po natin sa taas. Okay. How about this number 4 example? We have 3x minus 5. So kanina po ay plus, ngayon naman po ay minus. At yung variable x, mayroon pong numerical coefficient greater than 1. So ang numerical po dito ay 3. So how to multiply or how to square this binomial? So again, sa pattern po natin, kapag minus yung binomial natin, ang minus po ay yung middle term. Okay, so baba ko po dito. So let's become, first, square po natin ulit yung first term. Ang first term po natin ay 3x at ang second term po natin ay 5. Okay, kaya square po natin yung first term, 3x. Again, lagyan po natin ng close and open parenthesis para makasama po yung 3. And then, next one is minus 2 times 3x times 5. So again, saan po yung 3x? Ito po yung first term. At yung 5, ito po yung second term. So ito po yung 3x times 5, the first and second term. And then again, always multiply it by 2. And then sa last term, square natin yung second term dito, 5. Kaya ito po ay magiging plus 5 square. Okay? Simplify po natin. So this become 3x squared. Ibig sabihin to, square natin yung 3. So what is 3 times 3? 9. At yung x times x squared. Okay, so ang product po ng 3x squared ay 9x squared. And then we have now minus. So here, tatlo po yung numbers natin dito. Sa middle term po natin, we have 2 times 3 times 5. That is equal to 30. Check po natin. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 5, 30. Okay? And then just copy the variable x. So ito po ay magiging 30x. And then for the third term, we have 5 squared. Means you multiply 5 twice. So 5 times 5, that is equal to 25. So 3 terms po or trinomial yung ating product. And that is correct. So dapat po, again, trinomial po ang magiging product ng squaring a binomial. Okay? So ilagay po natin dito sa blank. Okay, so how about this number 5 example? We have 2x plus 3y squared. So this time, sa ating binomial, dalawa pong variables yung involved. We have x and y. Okay? At meron po silang parehong numerical coefficient greater than 1. So paano po kaya ito i-square? Ganito lang po yon. Ito lang po. 2x plus 3y squared. First ay i-square po natin itong first term. Okay, again, ang first term po ay 2x, ang second term ay 3y. So, square po natin yung first term, 2x squared. Okay? Again, lagyan po natin ng close and open parenthesis. And then, since ito po ay plus, lahat po ng operation dito ay plus. Kaya, magiging, ito po yung middle term po natin, we have 2x times 3y times 2. So, saan po nakuha yung 2x times 3y? Ito po yung first term and second term. So, 2x, this one, and then 3y, second term. Okay? And always multiply it by 2. Kasi squaring of binomial. So ito po yung ating middle term. And for the last term po natin na product, ang second term po natin dito sa binomial ay 3y. So square din po natin itong 3y. Okay? So magiging 3y square. So maglagay ulit po tayo ng close and open parenthesis. So para ma-indicate po na kasama yung 3 sa square po natin. Okay? So kapag simplify natin, ganito po yung magiging kalalabasan. 2x squared magiging, what is 2 squared? 4. And then x squared or x times x, x squared. So 4x squared yung first term natin. Sa second term naman po natin, we have 2 times 2x times 3y. So i-multiply po natin yung mga numbers. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. Kaya ito po ay 12. And then, dalawa po yung ating variable, x and y. So, hindi po sila magkapareho, kaya pagtatabihin natin, so itatabi lang po natin sa 12xy. So, ang middle term po natin ay 12xy. And then, for the last term, square po natin itong 3y squared. 3 squared means 3 times 3, so ito po ay 9. And then, y squared is y times y, so that is y squared. Okay, ito na po yung trinomial na product ng binomial 2x plus 3y square. Okay? Lagay po natin sa blank. Okay, so next special product ay the product of sum and difference of two terms. Ito po yon. A plus B times A minus B. A plus B, ito po yung sum. And then yung A minus B, ito po yung difference. Okay. Sum and difference of two terms. So pareho po yung first and second term. AB, AB. Ngayon, magkaiba lang po yung operation. Yung isa ay plus, yung isa ay minus. Okay. So paano po yung pagmumultiply na gagawin po natin dito? So actually, pwede po ang file method, pwede po ang vertical method. Pero mayroon po tayong shortcut method kapag ganito po yung dalawang binomials na i-multiply natin. So all you have to do here, kapag nakita mong yung first term ay pareho, yung second term ay pareho, pero magkaiba ng operation, isang plus, isang minus, ito lang po yung pattern. Okay, first, multiply natin yung parehong first term. So A times A, ito po yun. And then, yung next step po natin ay multiply naman po natin yung second term. Ito pong B times B. Kaya nilagay ko po dito B times B. And then always, ang pagitan po ng, ang operation po na pagitan ng multiplying the first term and second term, always minus po ito. Hindi po pwedeng maging plus. Okay? Again, ulitin ko. Para sa first term na sagot, A times A. Okay, this one. At sa second term, B times B. Okay, this one. Again, always minus po ito. Okay, so if you're going to multiply the first term, A times A is A squared, right? Kasi pareho po sila, pwede po nating i-combine. And then add the exponent 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. And then minus, copy minus. Again, B times B, so the same variable, pwede po nating i-combine. Pagsamahin yung exponent 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So we have now A squared minus B squared. Ito po yung product ng sum and difference of two terms. Ibig sabihin, kapag pinag-multiply po natin ito, yung magiging product ay two terms lang. Okay? Two terms lang po ang magiging product. Okay, so try po natin i-apply sa ating examples. This is part B, examples. We have find the product of the sum and difference of two terms. Okay? For number 1 example, we have x plus 3 times x minus 3. So pag-aralan po natin yung dalawang binomials na given. So yung first term po nila ay pareho pong x, okay? At yung second term po nila ay pareho pong 3. Okay? Now, pwede po nating i-apply dyan yung sum and difference of two terms. Kasi yung operation po ay isang plus, isang minus. So, ang gagawin lang po natin dyan, yung shortcut method to multiply these two binomials is multiply the first term. So, we have x times x. Okay? And then multiply the second term, 3 times 3. Okay? Ito po yung x times x. Ito po yung 3 times 3. Then always, ang product po ay minus. Okay? So, to multiply, we have x times x, x squared. And then 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So, x squared minus 9. So, again, ang product po ng sum and difference of two terms ay two terms only or binomial. Okay? Okay, so how about this number 2 example? We have x minus 5 times x plus 5. So, tignan po natin yung dalawang binomials. Yung first term po nila ay parehong x. Okay? At ang second term po nila ay parehong 5. And yung isa po ay minus, yung isa po ay plus. So, magkaiba po ng operation. So, pwede po natin i-apply yan, yung sum and difference of two terms. So, again, shortcut method here, multiply first term, x times x, multiply second term, 5 times 5. Okay? So, ito po ay, yan. So, x times x, then minus 5 times 5. Okay? Again, always minus. So, to simplify, we have x times x, x squared, and 5 times 5 is 25. So, that is the binomial as a product of this sum and difference of two terms. Okay? Lagay po natin dito sa blank. X squared minus 25. Okay, so how about this number 3 example? We have 2x minus 6 times 2x plus 6. Okay, pag-aralan po natin yung ating two binomials. So, ang first term po dito ay 2x. Here is 2x. So, guhitan ko po, pareho pong 2x. Okay? And then, yung second term po nila, 6 and then 6. So, pareho pong 6 yung kanilang second term. And then, yung operation, one is subtraction and the other one is addition. So, here, kapag ganito po yung given, pwede po natin i-apply yung special product na sum and difference of two terms. Okay, so paano po gawin? Ganito lang po yon. So, we have 2x times 2x, first term times first term. Okay? And then, always minus. Yung second term po natin ay 6. And then 6. So, 6 times 6. Okay, this one. Okay, and then if you're going to multiply, this will become 2x times 2x is 4x squared. So, how? 2 times 2 is 4. X times x, kapag pareho pong variable, pagsasamahin and add the exponent. 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Kaya x squared. And then, minus, copy. What is 6 times 6? That is equal to 36. So, the product is 4x squared minus 36. Okay? So, gawin lang po kadali kapag magkapareho po yung terms. Okay? How about this number 4 example? We have 3a plus 2b times 3a minus 2b. So, tingnan po natin yung terms po nila. Ang first term po dito ay 3a. Sa second binomial, ang first term po ay 3a also. So, pareho pong 3a yung first term at yung second term naman ay pareho din pong 2b. Okay? 3a, 3a, 2b, 2b. And then, one is addition, the other one is subtraction. So, madali lang po ang pag-multiply nito. Baba ko po dito. Multiply lang po yung first term, 3a times 3a. Okay, this one. And then minus, multiply the second term, 2b times 2b. Okay, this one. And then simplify, just multiply monomial by a monomial. 3a times 3a, multiply numbers, 3 times 3, 9. Multiply variables, a times a. Kapag magkapareho po, pagsamahin and add the exponent. So 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So the product is 9a squared. And then, bring down minus 2b times 2b. 2 times 2 is 4. And b times b is b squared. So yan po yung kanyang product. 9a squared minus 4b squared. Okay, lagay po natin dito sa taas. Okay? Okay, so how about this another special product which is cube of a binomial. Ano pong ibig sabihin kapag cube of binomial? Multiplying a binomial by itself 3 times. So kanina po sa square of binomial, multiply lang po natin 2 times. So ito po ay cube, ibig sabihin po ng cube, ang exponent po ay 3. Kaya we are going to multiply the binomial 3 times. Okay? So ito po yung pattern po natin. So a plus b cube, ang exponent po ay 3, ang kanya pong base ay binomial. Okay? Or it can be a minus b cube. Okay? So kapag in-expand po natin yung a plus b cube, ito po ay a plus b times a plus b times a plus b. So tatlong beses po natin i-multiply yung binomial. Gawin din po sa a minus b cube, a minus b times a minus b times a minus b. So ano po kaya yung shortcut way na gagamitin po natin para ma-multiply po natin itong tatlong binomials na ito? Or makuha po natin yung cube ng binomial. Ito po yung kanyang pattern. So kapag ang given po ay plus, lahat po ng operation na magiging sagot po natin ay plus. Okay? At kapag naman po minus yung i-cube natin, yung middle term or yung second term rather, at yung last term ang minus. Okay? At ang magiging product po niya ay 4 terms. Okay? Again, 4 terms po ang magiging product ng cube of a binomial. Okay? Kaya kapag tatlong terms lang po yung nailagay niyong sagot, automatic wrong po iyon. Kasi dapat 3 terms po yung magiging sagot kapag nag-cube po tayo ng binomial. Okay? Let's have an example. So find the cube of a binomial applying the pattern. Okay, let's have this number 1 example. We have x plus 2 cube. Okay? So this is plus. So lahat po ng magiging operation sa product ay plus po lahat. So paano po? Ganito lang po 'yon. So x plus 2 cube. Yung first term sa product natin ay i-cube natin yung first term sa binomial. Kaya ito po ay x cube. Okay? At baktawan ko na, yung pang fourth term or last term po natin, ito naman po yung cube ng second term sa binomial, 2. Kaya ito po ay 2 cube. Ulitin ko, sa apat na terms na magiging product, ang first term ay cube ng first term sa binomial at yung last term ay square po or cube ng second term dito sa binomial. Kaya ito po ay 2 cube. So paano po makuha ito pong dalawang terms dito po sa gitna? Okay, so ganito lang po yon. Ito pong first term natin ay x, ang second term natin ay 2. Okay, so i-multiply po natin yung x times 2, ito po yung x times 2. And then always multiply it by 3 kasi ito po ay cube. Kanina po sa square ng binomial times 2. Kapag cube of binomial times 3 po yan. At bakit po tayo may square dito? So ito po yung ating pattern ha. Okay, guhitan ko po ulit. 3x squared, 3x times 2. Ito po, 3x times 2. Ito po yung x times 2. Ito po yung x times 2 din sa kabila. Okay? And then always may 3 po yan. And then, ganito lang po yung pattern. Sa second term, ang square po natin ay yung first term, kaya x squared. At dito po sa third term, ang square naman po natin ay yung second term, 2, kaya ito po ay 2 square. Pero the same po, 3 times first times second term. Ito po, x2. So, 3 times x times 2, ganun po dito, 3 times x times 2. And then, maglalagay lang po tayo. Ang square po natin dito sa second term ay yung 2, yung x rather, yung first term. At yung square naman po natin ay yung second term. Okay, nasundan po ba? Okay, so ganun lang po yon. And then, paano po yan i-simplify? So, ganito lang po yon. X cube, hindi mo na pwedeng simplify yan, kaya just copy x cube and then plus. Here, since yung 3 at 2, wala po silang exponent, yung 3 at 2, pwede na pong iyan i-multiply. Okay? So what is 3 times 2? That is equal to 6. At ito naman pong x squared, since x lang po ang nasa loob ng parenthesis, kapag ni-square po natin, x times x is x squared. Kaya 6x squared, ito po yung product ng tatlong terms po dito. And then dito naman po ay 3 times x times 2 squared. So here, bago natin i-multiply yung 3 sa 2, dapat mai-simplify muna ito. Ano po? Kasi mayroon siyang exponent. Kung kanina po dito na walang exponent greater than 1 or walang exponent except 1, pwede pong i-multiply kaagad. Eh dito po may exponent, kaya bago po natin i-multiply itong 2 dito sa 3, ay i-simplify natin yung kanyang exponent. So ano po yung 2 squared? Means 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. Kaya just copy 3x or 3 times x and then times 4. And then plus, bring down natin ito. What is 2 cube? Ang 2 cube po ay multiply to 3 times kasi 3 yung exponent. So multiply po natin. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. Kaya ang 2 cube po ay 8. Okay. So saan po dito yung hindi pa nakasimplify? Ito pong 3x4 or 3 times x times 4. So kapag i-simplify po yan, multiply po yung number. 3 times 4 is 12 and then copy the variable x. Kaya ito po ay 12x. So ito po ay just copy x cubed plus 6x squared. Then, ito na po yung naging result. 3 times 4 is 12. Then, yung variable x, so plus 12x and then plus 8. So, ayan na po yung product ng cube of this binomial. So, again, yung product po niya ay 4 na terms. Okay? So, lagay po natin dito sa taas sa blank. Okay, for number 2 example, we have x minus 4 cube. Kanina po ay plus, ngayon naman po ay minus. So, madali lang po yan. Ibaba ko po dito. So, x minus 4 cube, ito po yung kanilang magiging product. Cube the first term, so x cube. Ito po yung magiging first term sa product. At yung last term sa product ay i-cube po natin yung second term, 4. 4 po, kaya magiging 4 cube. And then, ang minus lang po sa 4 na terms na product ay yung second term at yung last term. Okay? Ito po yung ating pattern. Second term and last term po ang magiging minus. Okay, simplify po natin or paano po nakuha itong second term again. So, 3, always multiply po ng 3 kasi cube and then multiply yung first term and second term. So, x4, kaya 3 times x times 4. Gawin din sa third term, 3 times x times 4. Okay, yun lang po ang pattern. And then, yung exponent, gagawin lang po natin yung first term. Dito po sa second term, yung x po na first term sa binomial, yun po yung square natin. Okay? At dito naman po sa third term, ang square naman po natin ay itong second term sa binomial 4. Kaya ito po ay 4 square. Okay? And then simplify, ito po yung kanyang simplify form. We have x cubed, then minus. Again, ito pong 3 at 4, pwede pong i-multiply. Kaya 3 times 4 is 12. Kasi wala po silang exponent except 1. Okay. And then yung x squared, x times x is x squared. Kaya ito po ay 12x squared. Next, 3 times x times 4 squared. Again, mayroon pong square itong 4. Kailangan i-simplify muna bago i-multiply sa 3. What is 4 squared? Meaning to say, multiply 4 twice. So, what is 4 times 4? 16. Kaya ito po ay 16. Kaya 3 times x times 16. And then minus, what is 4 cube? 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. Kaya ito pong 4 cube ay 64. Okay? So, ito po yung di nakasimplify. 3 times x times 16. You can simplify that one. So, this will become here, 3 times 16 is 48 and then yung variable x. So, ito po ay just copy lang, bring down, minus 64. And then here, x cubed minus 12x squared. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 po yung magiging product or 4 na terms yung product ng cube of this binomial. Okay? Okay, so how about this number 3 example? We have 2x plus 5 cube. Okay? Ang first term po natin ay 2x. Ang second term ay 5. So this time, naglagay po ako ng numerical coefficient greater than 1. So 2 po ito. So paano po yan i-cube? Ganito lang po yun. Okay? 2x plus 5 cube. Ito po yung magiging pattern natin. Yung first term po natin ay 2x. So i-cube po natin 2x cube. Lagyan po ulit natin ng parenthesis para kasama po yung 2 na i-cube po natin. Okay? And then, for the last term, ang second term po dito ay 5. So, i-cube din po natin. So, this is 5 cube. Okay. And then, tignan po natin yung second term and third term sa product. So, we have 3 times 2x times 5 and 3 times 2x times 5. Saan po nakuha yan? ito po yung 2x times 5, ito po yun. Okay? And then again, always multiply it by 3 kasi ito po ay cube. Kaya 3 times 2x times 5, 3 times 2x times 5. And then, pagdating naman po sa square, ang square po natin ay yung first terms. First term po ay 2x, kaya 2x square. Dito naman po sa kabila, ang square naman po natin ay yung second term 5, kaya 5 square. Okay? And then, we are going to simplify. So, ano po ang ibig sabihin ng 2x cube? So, i-cube din po natin yung 2. What is 2 cube? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Okay? Multiply 2 3 times. So, 2 times 2 times 2, that is equal to 8. And then, sa x cube, x times x times x is x cube. So, ito na po yung ating first term. Sa second term naman, okay, actually, ito pong 3 at 5, pwede na pong i-multiply ito kasi wala po silang exponent greater than 1. So, what is 3 times 5? That is equal to 15. Okay, kaya may 15 po dito. And then, i-square po natin yung 2x squared. So, kasama po yung 2 sa square po natin, kaya 2 square, that is equal to 4. And then yung x naman, x times x, x squared. Okay? Kaya x squared po yan. Next po ay plus. Here, hindi din po natin pwedeng i-multiply yung 5 sa 3 kasi mayroon po siyang square, kailangan i-simplify. So, what is 5 square? 5 times 5, that is equal to 25. Ito po yun. And then, pwede po natin i-multiply itong 3 times 2 kasi parehas po sila na ang exponent ay 1. Okay, what is 3 times 2? 6, and then your variable x, kaya 6x. And then plus, what is 5 cube? That is equal to 125. So, paano po nakuha yung 125 sa 5 cube? Multiply 5 3 times. So, 5 times 5, 25. Then, 25 times 5, 125. Okay? So, simplify na po natin. So, this become, ito pong 8x cube. Hindi na po pwedeng simplify, kaya just copy 8x cube. And then plus, so we can multiply this one, 15 times 4, that is equal to 60. And then just copy the variable and exponent x squared. Okay? Kaya 60x squared. Then plus, 6 times 25, that is equal to 150. And then copy the variable x, kaya 150x. Okay? And then, for the last term, just copy 125. So, ito po. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the product of cubing this binomial. Okay, so let's see if you really understand the lesson. Let us have this activity. Simplify the following or find the product of the following. Okay? For number 1, we have x plus 11 square. Ito po ay square of binomial. For number 2, m minus 10 times m plus 10. Ito po ay sum and difference of two terms. And then for number 3, question, 2a plus 6 cube. Ito naman po ay cube of a binomial. Okay, so pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito at try nyo pong sagutan. At kapag mayroon po kayong sagot, baka pwede naman pong i-share sa comment box below. So pwede po ninyong i-type yung sagot ninyo. Tingnan po natin kung tama or mali. At least may check po natin. Okay? Salamat sa poll mga anak. Kung nagustuhan nyo yung video na ito at natuto kayo, baka pwede naman pong i-click yung like and then subscribe na rin kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking channel.